Tape brought to you by Science. Extreme supplements for extreme athletes available at GNC stores nationwide. Lindland, quite a bit older than Joe Doerksen, the young Canadian from Winnipeg, Manitoba. The reach is virtually even. Mario Yamasaki, our referee.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
And here we go. The clinch and down early.
Joe Doerksen works good off his back.
Doerksen said, if we want to go to the ground, then I'll just go ahead and submit him. And at one point, everybody believed that submissions were the kryptonite of Matt Lindland.
Matt Lindland already passed his guard, got in a half guard. Doerksen's working the butterfly guard. He's doing an excellent job of controlling Matt Lindland's upper body. You see that? He gets a hold of his gets a hold of his neck and his arm together.
Joe Lindland, a 5-time national champion, 3-time Pan American champion, and a World Cup wrestling champion.
Is that Matt Lindland's brother, Joe Lindland?
Matt Lindland. Oh, does he have a brother, Joe?
I don't know. Let's ask him.
Now's not a good time.
He's a little busy.
Yeah, now's not a good time.
Doerksen's doing a good job of stifling the strikes from the top. He's moving his hips a lot. Looking to secure an arm, looking to do something.
The pace is one thing that Lindland really prides himself in, so while being controlled, he's going to try to still force a pace upon Doerksen, which will no longer allow him to be controlled.
Yeah, like I said before in the street fight, he's just an elite athlete, and he's used to that elite level of performance, that high-level Olympic athlete performance, where there's layers and layers and layers to fighting, and these guys are just used to working. That's an interesting stand-up by Mario Yamasaki. I thought they were busy. I thought they were working. Nice knee by Matt questioned
it. Matt questioned it a bit. And down
nice
they go.
takedown by Doerksen. Doerksen gets Lindland's back, and he lost it. Nice knee by Lindland.
Twice with the knee.
Lindland showing his skills. I mean, he is a mixed martial arts fighter now. He's not just a wrestler.
Improved his striking a bit at the pit with Chuck Liddell in years past. And it's interesting you talk about the level of competition he has faced, Joe, because he says that's his biggest weapon in a fight, is he knows how to compete and he knows how to win competitions.
Yeah, absolutely. He can push a pace that most people can't tolerate.
Right now, Doerksen trying to tolerate the pace of Matt Lindland. First of 3 5-minute rounds scheduled for this middleweight matchup.
Keep moving. Come on, guys.
Doerksen doesn't have any answers off his back here.
Effectively.
He's moving around a lot, but it doesn't look like he's setting up anything.
Doerksen has beaten Lee Murray in the past. He's beaten Team Quest teammate of Matt Lindland's, Chris Lieben.
The fight with Patrick Cote was very impressive because Doerksen was out in that fight.
Yep.
I mean, I talked to him in the post-fight press conference. He didn't remember the fight. Nice sweep. Beautiful sweep and beautiful recovery by Matt Lindland.
And he took that fight as well on short notice. He said, but you know what? It's the responsibility of a fighter to always be in shape because you never know when the phone's going to ring.
Takedown and mount.
And he has full mount.
This is a bad position for Matt Lindland.
Good position for Doerksen.
He rolled right into his back. That is excellent. He's got a hold of it. This is a really good spot for Joe Doerksen.
Can Lindland get out of this trouble?
And he's got a hold of Matt Lindland's left arm with his leg. That's exactly what he did to Patrick Cote when he choked him out. It leaves you only one arm to defend yourself with. He's isolated his left arm with his leg. If he can hold this position, he's got a hold of an arm. He might switch to a right arm bar here. His strength here, though, is the rear naked choke. Matt's got that arm free now. If he can keep a hold of Matt Lindland, keep control of that left arm, Matt's going to spin out of it. He's got his back again. Nice. Beautiful control by Doerksen. Oh, that's what he didn't want.
Watch the arm now.
It looks out.
And Lindland survives. Matt Lindland survives. He was very relaxed during that exchange.
That was deep water. That was dangerous. That's exactly the same technique that Doerksen used to submit Cote. He isolates one arm, leaving you only one arm to defend the choke with.
You know, the interesting thing, that the maturation process of the mixed martial artist Matt Lindland, 2 years ago he gets in that position, he probably doesn't get himself out of it.
You know what? He's a fierce competitor. I mean, if you give him an opening, he's going to get out no matter what. But he is much more well-rounded, and his submission defense is excellent these days.
Now he's working a little ground and pound within the closed guard of Joe Doerksen, who could not finish it, even though he had Lindland's back here in round number 1.
Yeah, a lesser fighter definitely would have been tapped. Oh,
my!
Beautiful sweep by Doerksen.
Gonna go for a ride. And a great exchange at the bell.
Wow. Phenomenal.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Doerksen and Lindland. Round 2 at 185. Lindland needs this win.
So does Doerksen. This will be a huge win for him.
Absolutely. Lindland has waited and waited for another title shot and definitely doesn't want to let that one slip away. And he's taken down again.
Unbelievable. He's caught a guillotine, though. Matt Lindland, he got into side control. Matt Lindland's got a hold of it, though.
Can Lindland finish by submission?
Doerksen had to let go, and he had to let Matt Lindland get on top because it was so deep. He's got a very strong guillotine, Matt Lindland does. He's got a hold of it again. That's why Doerksen, you see him shuffling up to half guard. He's got to get half guard here. He's got to do something to control Matt Lindland. If Matt Lindland can mount him,
and that's
or
what
get
Lindland
into this
was trying to do,
here
Joe.
And stand up with it, he's very strong. Doerksen's out of trouble.
And they fall into guard. So Doerksen avoids here early in round number 2.
Well, Doerksen has had some success sweeping, and I'm going to look for him to sweep right here. That's what I'm going to guarantee he's going to do. He's going to try to get a hold of it. He's got an overhook here on the left side. He let it go. He's going to try to figure out some way to get his butterfly hooks in there and sweep Matt Lindland. He was successful with that in the first round.
Lindland trying to stay busy within the guard.
He's got a hold.
Oh, he took a couple of them, and he says, I don't like this position. Good job done by Doerksen, because Lindland was trying to get up to give himself a little room and throw down.
Lindland just passed to the half guard. Doerksen's got the butterfly in now on the left side. He's going to look to control Matt Lindland's right leg with his left leg. You see his instep inside Matt Lindland's inner thigh. He let it go there.
Lindland trying to throw down with the forearm. And an elbow that connects.
Whenever you see Joe Doerksen's legs, his feet threw up an armbar and got stuck in side control now. Now he's going to roll out of it. He's got to look out for the guillotine.
Lindland tried to use this technique earlier. Doerksen trying to avoid here. And he falls into guard again.
Whenever you see Doerksen's legs move inside of Matt Lindland's legs, whenever you see him try to put his instep inside of Matt Lindland's thighs, that's when he's looking to sweep. That's called butterfly guard. See Doerksen's left leg? There it goes. It's inside Matt Lindland's right thigh now.
And they stand him up. Lindland controlling, but not keeping busy enough, and so they stand him up.
They exchange kicks. Good
left by Lindland. Both have had to be gassed a little bit after working so hard on the ground.
Lindland's got that guillotine again.
Lindland really wants to finish this by submission.
You know what? He's got it deep now. He's got it deep, but he's mounted now.
Can he finish?
He's almost mounted. Doerksen has one leg inside. If he can get over that leg, he'll be in a really dominant position. He needs to get over his right. Oh, Doerksen's on top now. And Matt Lindland rolls him over again. He's got him in guard. This is it. If it's deep enough, it's hard to tell looking at it here, but it looks pretty good.
Trying to spin out of it feverishly.
He's not in danger anymore.
But half guard now for Matt Lindland. He'll try to pull that leg, go a little side control, and work some ground and pound. So he has control here in the second round, but how much damage has he imposed, Joe?
Not too much damage, but he threatened a few times with that guillotine.
So with the threatening submission attempt in round 1, you could guess that Doerksen gaining access to the victory in round 1, and Lindland tying things up here in round 2, with still a minute remaining here in round number 2. You hear the corner yelling, "You have the fight, you control it." And even though it's not the clinch here, this is what Lindland does very well. He just controls the pace and controls his opponent.
And he makes him work.
Only been a full-time mixed martial artist for about 5 years, Matt "The Law" Lindland. We mentioned the highly decorated wrestler.
But so oftentimes these guys that come out of wrestling before the UFC was around, I mean, their athletic careers are basically over when their amateur careers were done. When they stopped amateur wrestling, that was basically it. They either went on to coach or went on to do. But this is, the UFC has now given these guys a unique avenue to pursue.
Side control.
Yeah, side control by Lindland.
Trying to use the knees.
Good knees to the body by Lindland.
Second round's going to come to conclusion. And there's the horn.
Good round from Matt Lindland.
Yep, controlling round for Matt "The Law" Lindland.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
Here we go. 1 round apiece. Doerksen with the good submission attempt in round 1. Lindland controlling the pace here in round number 2. Doerksen
with the takedown again. Lindland again goes to that guillotine. He's very confident with that move.
Yeah, he definitely wants the guillotine finish. Can he get it this time?
This is a battle for position here to see who gets the best spot.
Well, now he doesn't. Well, put his leg right in a half guard, Joe. And now into full guard.
You know, it almost appears like he got that takedown because Lindland anticipated it and grabbed a hold of the guillotine, allowed him to take it down just so he can get that deep guillotine in.
Yep. Well, Doerksen has to do something here, Joe, to reverse what Lindland did in round 2, or he'll lose the decision.
Well, right now I've got it 1-1. I gave the first round to Doerksen. I gave the second round to Lindland. I think it's anybody's fight here. But I do agree, Doerksen's got to do something. The momentum is certainly in Lindland's corner right now. He's got to work that sweep. Exactly what he was trying to do right there.
See if Mario Yamasaki feels they are keeping busy enough. A Winnipeg, Manitoba fighter against the Oregon native, Matt "The Law" Lindland. Hoping for a chance to take away the gold that sits around the waist of Rich Franklin at 185 pounds.
There's a lot of people in line for that belt.
You got that right.
That's a talent-filled division, 185-pound division.
170, 185 are both spectacular.
Let's go!
All right, here we go again. There's a knee. And down we go again. So quickly, Lindland smothers his opponent.
Matt's looking to pass on the right side. He's looking to pass Joe Doerksen's guard. Joe Doerksen's got to do something to pull this off.
2 minutes and 15 seconds remains.
Not much time. He's going to have to do something drastic. Mario Yamasaki doing a good job of keeping the action moving.
Very much so. High kick.
Oh, another one.
Lindland able to handle them both. Yeah, Lindland is clearly in control of this fight now.
Yeah, Doerksen looked like he was rolling into a knee bar there. Lindland was having no part of it. Doerksen's got a hold of Matt Lindland's right arm. No, he's gone. He's got to do something. You know, Matt Lindland is clearly winning this round.
Under 90 seconds now on the clock.
There he goes. He swept him. Now he's on top. Now he's got a guillotine of his own. Now he's out. Popped out of it quick. Wow, you know what?
Doerksen showing a little life there, though, Joe.
Yeah, it's just so hard to control Matt Lindland.
1 minute remains in the third and final round. 185-pound matchup between Matt the Law Lindland.
Come on, guys. Keep moving.
In control
Let's
of the
go.
second round and basically in control here in the third round. And Canadian Joe Doerksen, who spent a couple of weeks training with Jeremy Horn for this matchup.
Nice punches from the top by Matt Lindland here. Joe Doerksen's got to do something drastic or he's going to lose a decision. Good elbows by Lindland.
MGM Grand Garden Arena here. Beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Final seconds of the third and final round. And the Law sends a final message. So Matt the Law Lindland does in the third round what he was able to do in the second round, and that is control his opponent, Joe Doerksen.
Walk it out. Walk it out. Hands up. Hands up. Play it up to the crowd.
What's that? Are you still hanging on that?
Matt giving a shout out to you.
No, he was upset at me because last time I called this fight, when he had the guy down, he was punching him, and I said, those punches aren't really hurting him. What I meant is he's not going to stop him with those punches because they don't feel good, but apparently he took it personal.
Yeah.
You all right?
Fighters look very sensitive.
It was greased to hell.
He said he was greased to hell. Wow, he's claiming that Joe Doerksen was greased up.
Now, I'll tell you one thing, he's going to win this decision, and now he hopes a title shot against Rich Franklin.
Yeah, if he doesn't win this decision, there's something really wrong with the judges.
Joe, you need some water?
Let's get the official word as it comes into Bruce Buffer. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Nelson Hamilton scores the bout 30-27. Jeff Mullen scores the bout 29-28. Glenn Trowbridge scores the bout 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Matt the Law Lindland.